helping me out with all this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the program the esteemed, the illustrious, the magnificent, whoop, Hitbox, everybody. Oh my God, I don't think. What'd you say?
Hello.
What's up? Bro, I don't think I've ever seen you guys.
Not many have.
Not many have. Wow, is this like a reveal? Is this a Hitbox reveal stream?
No,
nah, we just did a Mutant Puke with video like that came out today.
Yeah.
Well, it's really great to have you guys on the program. I think everyone was fucking with that song crazy. Can you reintroduce the guest that was on that track? Just the song and the guest, and tell us all about the album too.
Destin, you want to take that?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
The guest on there was Hansel Ramiro. They did mixing and mastering on the entire album. They did a crazy job on it.
And what
Joseph,
band are they in?
Nightlife.
Nightlife, yeah.
Yeah.
Nightlife.
Which also crazy ass band.
Really good band.
Oh, yeah.
Really good band. And the album, your album is called?
Labor Vita Necessum Mori. I believe is how you pronounce it. I don't know Latin. Joseph did all that, if I'm being real.
You nailed it. I'm so proud of you, dude. You nailed it.
Shout out to Latin. Anyway,
Yeah.
So one of the me and Hitbox, we go way back. We go back far enough that I actually cyberbullied them recently into changing their Twitter username from Hitbox Hardcore into Hitbox New Metal. So my influence, it's time for me to be checked. My influence is out of control.
Honestly, though, we talk all the time. You and the Callous Cowboys are the first two that gave us a big push that got us where we even are now. We have nothing but gratitude towards y'all for real.
Because that's all that fucking matters. That's all that fucking matters. I'm just trying to. We just gotta build it. I gotta build up this platform through nostalgia bait as high as I can, so that I can just launch other bands off of that. So what I was thinking
That's the
about.
realest shit.
So let me tell you guys something about Hitbox. You guys have given me this idea where when I post. So I think the way you guys came up on my like Twitter feed and posting your music is you guys have some of the wildest fucking song titles in song title history. Like, what's the one that really grabbed people the first time? What was the name of that song?
I watch Jimmy Kimmel every night in hopes that he gets what he fucking deserves.
You got so many clicks. So it was that, and it was also like the Counter-Strike cover art, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one did us real well.
Oh, yeah.
So what my idea is, my scheme now is anytime I'm posting a new band's music, I'm just gonna make up the song title, like Skibidi Toilet 10,000 Surge Tanaki and Wow, just so people have to listen to it, and then they click the Spotify link and they're like, oh, it just has a normal name. It's called Sulk or something. So anyway, but
You're
like
fucking debated.
yeah, why don't we talk though about that aesthetic? Because that was, I mean, like, I can't deny, I don't like the fact that bands might feel like they have to shitpost or use shitposty characteristics to get attention, but it definitely grabbed my attention when you sent me your music, the Counter-Strike cover art. Oh, and I also think and still think and will always think that the Hitbox logo is super badass. Let's start there, actually. Is that one of your designs? Where'd you guys find that guy?
So the Hitbox guy that was on the first EP, we decided on the name, and then I went and looked up like hitboxes because I was thinking of, there's like an Apex Legends character that had a really weird hitbox that looked like Gru from Despicable Me, and so I was like, okay, I'll find a hitbox that looks cool, and so I found one from Counter-Strike Source, and I just edited the absolute fuck out of it. And that's how we got the Hitbox logo.
All the red, like the interlocking red rectangles. Yeah, super badass. What about these song titles? So if I look it up, it's called Global Offensive, right?
Global and Offensive, yeah.
Just gonna read some of these song titles for y'all. What is Love? Opening with What is Love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. This is a song about being gang stalked, featuring Papercut. How many milk crates do you stand on to talk down to me? Quit calling me a twig, I'm gonna fucking snap. Totally original thought. What if we're in a simulation? So how did you come up with these song titles?
I just came up with those off the dome.
No, literally, when Joseph sends me a demo, it's already got a name, and I just write to it.
Wait, repeat that?
usually I just send him a demo and it already has a title.
Okay,
So
so
it's usually like off the dome.
speaking of which, what is the delegation of responsibilities between you two? Who plays what?
So I play guitar and I play bass or program bass. I program drums sometimes and then send them to Destin to tweak and mess around with. And I do a lot of the production up until the album, where I handed off production and all that good shit to Hansel.
By the way, speaking of titles, and then I'll drop it after this.
Okay.
They also have an album EP thingy called George Bush era Flash games were the shit, which they kind of were.
They really
Mhm.
were.
I was
They
not
were.
allowed to have a video game console as a kid, so I played a lot of George Bush era Flash games.
You fucking with
Same.
Thing?
Which one?
Thing Arena.
How does that one work? What is that one?
You're a
It's
little
like
almost like Rayman, where all the body parts are disconnected and you're just shooting at each other.
Wasn't
It's
that called
fucking cool.
Madness?
No, that one
Yeah,
was separate.
that-
That one was
that was a
also
different
badass.
one.
That was where they had like the crossface
Yeah.
shit.
yeah.
That one, I loved that game too.
I played a
Madness
lot
went
of that.
crazy.
I remember they had a Call of Duty Madness. I think it was called Madness Arena Black Ops, and it was really fucking fun.
It's so funny how those games just are like gone now. Like they felt like really big deals to us as kids. I mean, I don't know exactly how virality worked in like 2007, but I just remember feeling like if you got like 1,000 views on your Newgrounds cartoon, it was like, wow,
Yeah,
that guy
yeah.
is famous.
Yeah, for real though.
Newgrounds, like E-Bombs World, all that good shit.
So with
Ugh.
the Hitbox project, though, you guys didn't initially. Let's just be clear. You didn't initially start out like with the new metal leanings, right? Was it always a new metal project, or was it?
Actually, when we very first met was because I retweeted Omerta and was like, "Hey, I want to start a new metal band." And Joseph just replied to that, and I was like, "Okay, bet." And we DM'd each other. So right off the bat, we wanted to do new metal.
This is the
Mhm.
most. So this is the most kismet thing ever that you're now leading into an interview with Omerta.
Yeah, as soon as I saw you
Yeah.
post that, I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? That's crazy."
That is actually insane, and I love it when I'm wrong. I love it when I make an assumption I'm wrong. So you guys were like, let's start a new metal band.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I grew up just all over new metal, but
Oh, yeah.
not as deep as you or that Mad Kelly dude. Holy shit! But
Yeah.
But then why? So then why did your Twitter at? I don't know why I'm so fucking hung up about this. Have HC hardcore in it.
ask Joseph. That's all him.
Because I also wanted it to be like a mixture of hardcore and new metal. Because I was really getting into hardcore when we started the band. Because I had just seen Omerta at Promcore here in Tulsa, and I was like, yeah, I want to do that. That's exactly what I want to do. Because I was front row for that, and it was one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they throw down.
Yeah, they really fucking do. And so I was like, yeah, I want to get more into hardcore and start going to local shows and seeing cool hardcore bands. And I want to mix that with new metal, like the shit that I grew up on, like self-titled Slipknot and Seven Dust and all that good stuff. So it just kind of happened.
But there isn't a lot of. I might be mistaken, but there isn't like a lot of singing on Hitbox tracks, right?
No.
Very
no.
rare.
Very rare. I think so we covered No Life by Slipknot with Jay from Papercut for like a bonus track on Global and Offensive.
I gotta find
And
that.
yeah. And he did some
Then-
singing on that for like
After
the
that, not
chorus of the
until
end.
Materialist.
Yeah.
I can't sing. I can only yell. I'm working on it lately, but it's not my strong suit at all.
I don't even know
I can-
what you're yelling most of the time. I still don't know if I know a single Hitbox lyric.
That's part of why I ended up posting them all up, because I was like, no one's gonna be able to yell along to this shit if they don't know what I'm saying. This is absurdity.
And do your sellout crowds yell along now, though?
We haven't played yet. No live shows yet.
No live shows yet.
We
No.
live 1,000 miles from each other. It's like
Yeah,
so
man.
hard to figure out.
This Mad Kelly Omerta Hitbox tour that we're gonna put together is gonna go crazy.
I would actually cry to make that happen. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So, the overlap though between hardcore and new metal, very real. Very real. One time
yeah.
I posted a Hatebreed music video and the lead singer of Hatebreed retweeted it. Quote retweeted it. He was like, yeah, we had to finance this all by ourselves. The label wouldn't do anything. And I was like, I got to be like, see, I
saw
told
that
you.
tweet.
I got to be like, I told you Hatebreed was new metal. I fucking told you all.
Most new metal shit I ever heard.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then it feels like a lot of modern hardcore bands. I mean, like you guys were here for the DJ set. You heard that gig like, Take Off. That just straight up has turntables in it. Oof. Like the overlap when hardcore bands let their hair down and indulge in the new metal characteristics. To me, that's just
love it.
Oh yeah, even like bands like Stray from the Path, they really toe the line sometimes where they mix new metal and hardcore.
Like and Jesus Piece.
Oh my god, I love Jesus Piece so much.
Don't even get me started on Jesus Piece.
So fucking good.
So fucking good.
They just didn't. I could be mistaken about this, but I think they just did an interview in which they were like, Deftones is not a new metal band. I don't even remember I don't know how it even came up, like how they asked that. They're just like, we get so mad when people call Deftones a new metal band. It's not a new metal band. And I'm like, we are still having this dialogue, huh?
You're not Deftones. You can't get mad about that.
I'm going to be like, I'm going to be flatlining in a hospital bed one day, and I'm just going to be like, well, starting with White Pony, they had a turntable.
Just go on a tangent and then flatline.
Yeah!
Here lies Holiday Kirk. Deftones are new metal. 1992 through 2027. Whoa. I'm inviting bad Muju, just throwing that one on there. Okay, so with Hitbox though, are you guys going to hire a turntablist?
It would go crazy.
When we do live shows, I want to so bad.
Well, how are you going to do the live shows? You got to get a band together, huh?
Yeah, we have some pals over in Michigan where Destin's at that are gonna fill in for when we start doing shows.
I think you got someone in the chat right now who's trying to get on your trying to DJ on a couple of the songs. Mr. Rager 666. Maybe.
Yeah, that's Mr. Rager. What's up?
If we're ever anywhere near him playing live, yes, absolutely, no question, done.
Yeah, any fucking time we get into the vicinity of Canada, there will be a DM in his inbox.
That entirely said, by the way, you guys said earlier in the show, you guys live 1,000 miles from each other?
Yeah. I'm out in Michigan and homie's out in Oklahoma.
I don't even know where Oklahoma is. Is it
like right by Texas?
It's right above Texas.
Oh, that's got to be tough.
Yeah.
Discord has been our life's blood.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys use to do business?
Yeah, pretty much everything is through Discord.
Bro, Kirk learned geography. I don't need geography. I got new metal. I don't think I have the capability to learn anything else. I just have this endless knowledge about new metal lore, and that's all I got now. It's all I got now. It's like I don't really know multiplication, but Ballsville Beef Parts was a Korn promotional tool they did around the Untitled era, and it's what are you even talking about? Anyway, what are you guys doing for the holidays?
I'm just hanging out with family.
Yeah, pretty much same. I got kids, so just, waking up early, giving them stuff, and then going to see the grandparents.
Is the Hitbox Discord public?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm seeing some requests. Yes. I'm seeing some requests in the chat there for an invite.
Here, let me pull a link and throw it in there right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
every once in a while we'll post it on Twitter.
So why don't you guys give us some endorsements? What was some new metal? I mean, really, what was just some heavy music, some accessible heavy music from 2023 that you guys were effing with? What were you guys into this year?
Oh,
Paper Cut all the way.
That album is the shit.
It might be at the top for me. It's so good.
Anything that For Afira has released, like any of their bands, like Nomad, Balmora. Oh god, there's so many good bands. Rizelle Got Her Wings, All Warm, which is a really good emo project that they've been putting out. all of their bands are really, really fucking good at capturing like early 2000s. Like, it's so good.
What else? Anything else?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this one. What was the best music you discovered? So it could have come out whenever in 2023.
Oh,
Let me check my playlists real fast
let me check
here.
real quick, because I listen to music 8 hours a day.
If anyone wants to drop some, if anybody in chat wants to drop some questions for the Hitboxers, please do that. I'm happy to relay the messages over here. And guys, if you know what, I'll do it. I already got I'm looking at the page right here. I'm gonna drop the Hitbox Bandcamp link in chat right now. Go over there, throw that page up in the background, take a look dig into that later. Gunshot, how'd you guys meet? That's a good question, actually. How the hell did you guys meet?
Like I was saying earlier, I retweeted Omerta.
So it was a quote retweet. Do you remember what Omerta's song it was? / performance?
It is one of the only 2 bookmarked tweets I have. I will straight link my quote retweet right in chat.
It was a promo pic where they where it showed like the band members before Cody left.
Right. And
their original drummer.
I'm getting another question here. Do y'all do anything outside of Hitbox? And by anything, I mean just like literally anything. Do you do anything?
Yes.
Someone asked me if I do anything outside of the like new metal stuff, and I was like, fuck, no. I don't. I go to the gym and listen to new metal, so no, I don't. I don't have any other interests.
Yeah, so my pipeline to making hardcore and shit again was I was in a band in high school, quit that, and then started making beats. Like I started producing, and so I've made like a shitload of solo music. So I do that occasionally. Like I made a beat last night that I posted on Twitter, and so I do that occasionally. I play video games. I've been into Far Cry 6 lately. I've been playing the absolute shit out of that.
Which one is that one?
It's the one that's like based in like a fictional Cuba, where it's like a revolution. It's pretty cool. I don't like the story. It feels a little lacking, but it's really fun to play.
And are both of your last names Hitbox?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I thought. Total coincidence, by the way. Total coincidence.
Yeah.
But on my end, I actually play drums in another band around Michigan called Abuse Repression. We do like heavy screamo, scrams type shit. And we have an EP coming out soon enough, hopefully by the end of next month, because we're playing a show then. We just finished recording it though, so hopefully Joseph's gonna mix that shit with a friend from the Hitbox Discord.
Yeah.
Oh shit, guitar or vocalist from Abuse Repression in the chat right now. Shout out Zorak Fan Club. Also shout out Equation in Process Sleep. We gonna hopefully do a split with them next year too.
Process
They're
Sleep.
fucking awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
so there are members of other bands in chat, so I can propagandize them to start making new metal music.
Yes, do it.
Yes, do it.
I'm just ambiently putting it out there.
Do it.
You said it's screamo scramsy stuff?
Yeah. Lots of blast beats, lots of emotions and chords and fun.
That's like so close to being new metal. Like I think with a lot of those heavy genres, you just change one thing, and we're good to go. Like I was just having a conversation with someone about The Used, and someone was like, "Oh, The Used are like the most new metal of the screamo bands, right?" And I'm like, "They're so close to being new metal that I can't get them there. Can't get them there. Can't get them there."
I feel like the closest they got to new metal was Lies for the Liars.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Wow. I wouldn't even thought. I hated that album.
I loved that album.
Oh my god. I felt like the fall off was insane.
No, well, see, after that, yeah, absolutely. But that album was like, that was good.
I think their debut was like a 5-star classic.
Oh yeah.
Top 5 all time, anything, anywhere, you know. But I can't get down with Lies for Lies. But the Used's I think the Used's like most new metal-y song is sound effects and over dramatics. But they tiptoe around that line every once in a while. I'll post their fucking music. I don't give a fuck. Taking them back. I'm taking them and I'm taking Finch. Fuck you, emo.
Hell yeah.
I'm leaving with them.
Take fucking Algernon Cadwallader.
Nope, can't. Nope. No. They're good where they're at. They're good where they're at.
I had to try.
You know what?
Joseph.
So Sunny Day Real Estate are not a new metal band at all, but they have a song on the Batman Forever soundtrack, and I'm like, close enough. It's on a movie soundtrack. Sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's on a random ass blockbuster movie soundtrack. I'll take it.
They're new now. They're new now.
They're new now. So, what is the future looking like though for Hitbox? Like, you just dropped the album. Let me ask you guys this actually, because this is something I feel like is there's this serious pressure with musicians. You know, musicians used to release something and take like 2 years off.
Mm-hmm.
Do musicians still do that?
Some
if
of
they
them
can
do.
tour.
Yeah. If they can tour and do like little shows in between and drop merch to keep the longevity going. But I feel like independent bands now can't really do that very much unless you're well connected.
I feel like every musician I know is just under a ton of pressure to put something out fast, just constantly. Because it's like, we're in like the content. I think if we were gonna look back on this era of internet, we're in like the content era.
Yeah, I feel like someone said in chat, laughs on Omerta. Yeah, Omerta's like the only band I can really think of in our realm that has been able to like hold off on that, and
which
like,
is so
not
good.
release
I was
so
having
long.
this
It was really
conversation.
cool to
I
see.
can't remember who. I was having this conversation with someone that was like, "Man, Omerta just dropped one song in 2023. Whatever happened to that?" And I'm like, "Bro, let them take their time."
Oh yeah,
you know.
yeah. That release has been going through so many like constant changes. Cause
If only we could talk to him about it. We'll get there. We'll get there.
yeah. I talk to him occasionally. Vincente. I talk to him occasionally, or I used to. We haven't spoken in a while. I need to fix that.
I'll fix that. But even
Yeah.
so,
Hell yeah.
even with an artist like Playboy Cardi, who I can talk about on this show, because he has this leaked song called "Pop Out" that's super new metal. Have you heard that song?
I have not.
Oh my god! He like has guitarists on stage and shit doing stuff like playing power chords and whatnot. The tone is insane. You gotta look it up.
That sounds
Did
hard
you-
as hell.
did you
It is
see
some
that-
serious old people scary music. Like people got mad when I posted that. I was like, nah, this is not shit. So
Did you see that that Lil Uzi snippet that someone leaked?
oh no, is it new metal?
It was kind of new metal. And it also sucked really bad.
Dude, so I was
Oh.
gonna say I haven't found the time to like, say this because I'm not here to tear down artists and be negative, but like the Chop Suey thing he did in 2023, that was the worst song of the year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
That was
Easy.
What?
Easy
What
dub on that
happened?
title.
I think people need to face consequences for that. I think people need
Yeah,
to stand in
think-
front of a jury of their peers and be tried for the absolute malpractice that was the Lil Uzi Vert Chop Suey freestyle thing. What was that?
It was
It
just
was-
it was them getting back for the fucking train wreck Serge Tankian and Tom Morello Crazy Train cover from years back.
Well, going over to
was
Google,
payback.
going over to Google right now. Guess what's getting posted right after this interview?
I feel like it was just like a situation where there's like
Serge
many yes men.
Tankian and Tom Morello, Crazy Train. This looks really bad.
It's awful. It's terrible.
I'm already a little scared. But like so here's the thing that really hurt. It really fucked me up about the Lil Uzi Vert Chop Suey freestyle. Is it kind of felt like we were kind of getting spit in the face. Because it was like, oh, we're a joke. This is a joke to you.
Yeah.
This song is the grab a brush and put a little makeup joke song. That's nice. Thanks. Like I think that did damage to the movement. That was not. I can't say I fuck with that. Especially coming from an artist that I generally like Lil Uzi Vert, who did so much for the idea of emo rap and emo revival with such incredible music.
Yeah.
For him to be like, oh, new metal, why don't I just make the worst fucking song ever and see what people think about that? So, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. This is so much worse than Machine Gun Kelly doing aerials. It's so much worse.
Absolutely.
'Cause I had
Because that was at least just like a live cover.
Yeah, it was siloed
This is like a
off.
whole produced shit.
And MGK has like almost no record of good music. Lil Uzi Vert's
Yeah,
made
right.
good music. Lil Uzi Vert's made great music. So it was really painful to have that go down this year. It was like, oh, okay, maybe New Metal Revival's not happening this year, but next year. Anyway, well, I think that New Metal Revival is going to look and sound different than people think it's going to be. It's certainly not going to be that. It's certainly not
Mhm.
going to be that. I think it could be Hitbox getting signed to a $450,000 record deal. You never know. You never know. Swing for the
The
fences, guys.
dream.
Swing for the fences, guys. So
We can hope.
we can hope. So why don't we talk about your year though? What was your year like? 2023, best year of your lives?
Stressful
near.
as hell trying to get this album done.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
We were all
Other than
I think I don't know if I know anybody that wasn't stressed out all 2023. I might know one
Yeah.
guy, but I don't know anyone else. Everyone was just stressed as hell 2023. I was in a bar last night and they had the TV on the news and the news headline was homelessness skyrockets in America and I was like, "You ever feel like you're in the opening scene of an apocalypse movie? You ever feel like you're kind of just waiting around for shit to get
Just
really
about every
bad?
day of adulthood, for real.
Yeah.
But I
Gonna
mean,
start having those fucking nuclear bomb dreams.
well, and I think that a lot of your music, it's funny because it's like I want to apply your music to certain situations, like modern day situations, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So I'm not really like
A
the
lot of
sound of
our-
it.
A lot
A
of our
materialist
songs-
hits on it a little.
Yeah, a lot of our songs are about like either personal trauma, which Destin can speak more on, or like how we feel about the world around us. Like a lot of the album, the basis of it is, gosh, doesn't the world fucking suck sometimes? That's pretty much the basis of it.
Well, I forcibly like reject the apocalypse gloom and dooming that goes on because I think there's to a certain extent, yes, you read the news, you're concerned, you're worried, blah blah blah. But at another point, it's like it's like okay, I need to start thugging this shit out because it's like, what am I gonna do?
That's
lay,
so
lay
real.
down and die?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta open your eyes to beauty in something, or else you're gonna just fucking slump off and die.
Right, like
Yeah.
I refuse to accept this idea that it's like everything's gonna get worse now forever. Like, no, shit's gonna get worse for you. I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
I got money to make. God damn it.
You know, I do. I'm slow motion on that one. But we'll get
Yeah,
there.
me too.
Anyway, but I'm excited. I mean, it's good to hear that you guys haven't totally fallen into the doomerism spiral for sure.
Oh no, absolutely not.
For one thing, we gotta okay, guys. So how do we get me the money to give you money to go play a show out in LA? Like,
Gamble.
you know what I think about too often now is it's like, man, if I had a lot of money, I would do so much cool shit with that money. But the people that have all the money do the lamest shit ever with all that money.
All the time, constantly. I live in a fucking I live right on the border to Canada. It's beautiful around here. Ain't shit to do because no one knows what to do around here with any of these empty ass buildings.
I want to throw. I mean, I need to throw a festival. Clearly, I need to throw a festival. We
Definitely.
need to do a tour. We need to do something like that. We got to get you guys out here.
Absolutely. I've been on Joseph's ass about trying to figure out how to do live shows lately. I just got a
Yeah.
big ass 3-row van that I can fucking drive equipment in. As soon as I have some money, I'm ready to go.
Well, we'd get you. So if we got you out here, it would be your first time meeting each other.
Yeah,
Right?
first
Yeah.
time in person.
So it'd be like,
Yeah.
hey, here you guys are. Stage is that way. And somehow, like seeing each other for the first time, you're like, I don't really like you, and you're like, I don't like you either. And oh, and they broke up. So we'd have to like get you out here and get a rehearsal space too, because you'd have to be ready.
Yeah.
But doable. I'm seeing a lot of Quebecian. Nothing up here. No. Are you in Detroit? Who's in Detroit?
I'm about an hour north of Detroit.
I have no idea. Yeah, wow, that does sound like a place where there's not much to do.
Yeah.
What is there to? So what do you do? Make music?
Yeah, pretty much. I sit in this room here. I watch my kids, or I'm in here playing video games or making music. That's pretty much if I'm not at work.
You're a
I have
father.
the easiest job in the fucking world. Yeah, I got 2 kids, and I almost always have my niece and nephew here too, so it's a full house.
Wow, a man with responsibilities, integrity, and you're only like 24.
27.
You look so young though.
Thank you.
So, can you, Icelandic Puffin? Can you adopt me? I
I'll
don't think
adopt you.
so.
I have no kids.
There we go.
Email me the paperwork.
Permanently empty nester. Oh, you're getting him. Okay. Well, guys, what else do you guys want to let the people know about? What else do you guys want to talk to the people about?
Someone said, where is it? There was something.
Yeah, let's get
someone
some more
said-
questions. Let's get some more
Yeah,
questions.
someone said, what was it like working with Ballista? Fucking love Ballista. I hung out with some of the pals from the DFW scene back in November during Flyover Fest, and they were all very nice, and I love them all. And River is really nice, and quick turnaround on those vocals.
Insanely quick.
Yeah, insanely quick.
What's your
But
epic
yeah, it was-
usernames? I'm trying to hop on Fortnite. I just played
Uh,
Fortnite for the first time last Tuesday. That game's kind of fun as fuck.
It's fun.
That festival might get me in there. I love
I
Guitar
know.
Hero and shit. As soon as they pop out those new instruments, I might have to get in there.
Listen,
Mhm.
the kids are kind of all right with that. So I do a stream now where I play the games that the kids be playing, and yeah, I played. So far, I've just played Roblox and Fortnite. I thought Roblox was terrifying.
You gotta get on that real shit, like cell phone granny game and fucking
The
Boldy's
one that you
Schoolhouse
see,
or whatever the fuck it is.
The one you see like ads for on Instagram.
I think
I've got like a 7-year-old brother, so I'm tapped in on this shit.
that's too young. That's too young. I don't know what the generation after Z. Generation Z, by the way, is Generation Z. I thought they were kind of going to be the last generation. That's the end of the alphabet.
Right?
Now we're back around to A. I don't know what Generation A is the first generation to scare me. I'm not scared of Gen Z. I'm not scared of Gen Z. I've seen you. I've seen these people. I'm not scared of these
Yeah.
people. Gen Alpha, though, terrified. Terrified. Because you know what? Gen Alpha's lucky, though, because they're going to grow up and, like, not give a shit about anything. They're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be totally unfazed. It's like how it's like your parents, well, at least my parents. My parents were taking flights and going through the airport before 9/11, so they know how it was. You could just walk right up to the
Mhm.
gate, no security, all that stuff. Since I have no recollection of that period at all, to me it's always been like, yeah, you go through the big fat fucking scanner thing, you get patted
Yeah.
down. You're like, to me, it's like that's how it's always been. So Gen Alpha will be like, yeah, everything's fucked up and that's just how it's always been. And salute to them. Salute to them. Salute
Good
to them.
luck, y'all young ones out there.
Good luck.
Goddamn.
Good luck out there. My brother is a very like upstanding, productive member of society. Like I'm the bad seed, he's the good one, and I'm just gonna buy. he has a child. That's how much of a good seed he is. I'm gonna buy that child an iPad and not tell him. I'm gonna be like, here. I'm be like,
No,
I'm be like-
Kurt,
I'm be like-
no.
I'm gonna be like, here. So this is the YouTube app, right? So you go on here and type SKIBIDI. Like I'm gonna ruin that kid. I wanna get to it. I'm like, you're Gen
No.
Alpha. You need to start living like Gen Alpha.
Bro, have you ever been around when a kid is watching YouTube? Like, with my kids, we monitor everything they watch. We don't let them do it on their own because there's scary shit out there. But, like, the ads on YouTube kids stuff, it's like 45-minute podcasts. It's like half-hour
Really?
episodes of shows. Yeah, it's weird. Only on kids
Yeah.
stuff, I'm getting the ads like that.
Because they know the kids can't or won't or don't skip them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think it is.
So
There's like
gross.
whole ads for like tractor companies and shit. It's the wildest shit you've ever seen.
That shit is so weird. And it's like the problem is it's like we're in this like viral maxing content creation era, and the companies themselves have no incentive to crack down on it because they're like, well, we're getting the clicks.
Yep.
We're getting the ad revenue. Like I was just reading today about how Facebook now is just an absolute hellish wasteland of AI generated content. Like it's all AI generated
Yeah.
sludge. And it's like
All I
concern-
get is boomer memes, like those wife bad comics.
which
That's all
debatably-
Facebook will feed me.
debatably even worse. But it's like why would the websites crack down on that? What do they care? They don't care. It's good for them. It's fine. Who gives
Yeah,
a shit?
makes money.
Yeah. So I think that is where I think your music comes in as a mirror to these troubled times. When I hear the vocals and think to myself, I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about. It's just confusing and loud to me. That's how I feel about the modern era. Hitbox,
Hell
the sound of
yeah.
the modern era. I did it. I'm 2 hours deep into the stream. I've been
You're a
talking
damn
for 2 straight
poet.
hours, and I still managed a good piece of media criticism. I'm done. It's your show now.
You,
Good night,
you
everybody.
chained it. You chained it all together.
Chained it all together. So, anyway, Well, I think that we are at about a wrapping up point. I want you guys to tell the people, though, where can they find Hitbox? How can they support what you guys got coming up? Talk to the people.
Best way to support is Bandcamp for sure, because streaming don't pay shit. But also Bandcamp costs money, so if you stream it, go for it. That's awesome.
Yeah. Add to those good old streaming numbers. Get my dopamine up, please. We're on Spotify, we're on Tidal, we're on Deezer, we're on YouTube Music, we're on Snapchat.
How the fuck you list all that before you said Apple?
I don't know.
Because I'm the only person that uses Apple Music. It feels like I'm the only
person in the
Don't
world.
worry,
that
I
uses
use Tidal. I feel you.
I was going to switch to Tidal, and then within 5 minutes of signing up for Tidal, I realized you could not import your own music, and I canceled my subscription right away. I'm like,
that's
what?
one of my least favorite things about it. But it was free with my phone plan, and that sound quality is a lot better.
Is it?
You get to like have master tracks and like full like wave quality instead of the compressed ass Spotify MP3s.
Well, anything's better than Spotify. Spotify is no good. Anyway, so go ahead.
I got an MP3 player for like $30 and love it.
Oh, you're
love
down
it.
to you're going backwards.
Yes.
You're off the grid.
I want to be so
That's
bad.
the true new metal mode. You gotta load that shit up with like Korn and POD and all that other shit.
I have like 3,000 songs on there so far.
Can we see the MP3? I want to see the MP3.
It's in the car, and my wife has the car right now.
I think peak MP3 player new metal is like Headstrong by Trapped. Like that would be
real,
like,
yeah.
the first new metal song you bought off of iTunes.
Or the Drowning Pool album with Bodies on it. I can't remember the name, but I loved that album. Yeah, Sinner. Goddamn, that just brought me so much back.
I gotta get Soldiers by Drowning Pool on there.
Soldiers?
Yeah, have you not heard that song?
No, I have no idea.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's like one of the first songs I heard by them on Yahoo Music when I was a kid.
We're doing a double oh my god here, because I just realized that I've been meaning to post the clip of Drowning Pool meeting Barack Obama, which is
yo, what?
Not know happened. I know you did not know that happened.
That's awesome. Holy
That's
shit.
great.
Yeah, I know. I gotta post that, and it sucks because the first band I ever interviewed for anything, new metal wise, was Drowning Pool. I interviewed 2 of the members of Drowning Pool. Yeah, I know. Didn't get to ask them that question. Probably better that I didn't get to ask them that question, actually. You guys met Obama. That was good, right? You guys are from Texas,
let the bodies hit the floor.
My fellow Americans. So. I think that does about wrap it up, though, from me, from you. I just want to thank you guys one more time so much for coming on the show. Thank you for contributing.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you
your
for
art
having
to
us,
the culture. It's people like you that keep me going. You know, just anyone out there that's just trying to make music, trying to make their way. I'm like, that's really what gets me out of bed in the morning.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I've loved coming on here. This was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need to do something similar. We need to do like a gaming stream or something.
Yeah,
I would love that.
We're gonna do a Counter-Strike stream with the guys at Mutant Puke.
Oh, really?
Soon. Yeah, and we're all gonna drink eggnog.
I want to do
goofy.
like in my dream scenario is like we have our own like Quake 3 server.
Oh,
That would go crazy.
Like Quake 3 and Unreal Tournament. Like I need to figure out how to hook that up, because I unfortunately have a Mac and I'm severely limited as to what I can do. But I'll figure it out. So what I do is I figure things out. Anyway, that is going to be a wrap on this one, though. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here. I hope you guys had a great 2023. I hope you have an even better I'm sorry, let me change that. Hope you guys had a great 2023. I know you'll have an even better 2024. And yeah, that's wraps. See ya.
Big love to all y'all.
Big love.
See ya.
Love you guys. Bye.